Hi viewers. In last class, I just explained about what is an algebra. Here we are going to see what is polynomial. Actually, every polynomial is an algebraic equation only. But not all the algebraic equations be polynomial. Because there will be some conditions for the expressions to be a polynomial here. That we will see. Okay, let me explain. Polynomials are algebraic expressions with one or more terms with arithmetic operators. Same thing, just like an algebraic equations, it may have that arithmetic operations plus, minus, multiplication and division. But at variables and that some terms will be contained in that. That is an polynomial. For example, 3x square plus 9x plus 3. So, variable also there, and this is a coefficient, this is a constant, this and all the terms, one or more terms attached with an arithmetic operators is nothing but a polynomial. Okay, and I told you, no, not all that algebraic expressions to be a to be that polynomial. So there will be some condition for some expressions to be a polynomial. First one is it must contains no square root of variables. Actually, what it means, that means root x plus 9 means we don't say it as a polynomial. Okay, this is an algebraic expression, that's all. But this is not a polynomial because root x, if anything will be the root, then you can say this is not a polynomial. So this is not a polynomial. No fractional or negative powers on the variables. See here, no negative power, no fractional power. This is an algebraic expression but not an polynomial. Okay, that's why I told you not all the algebraic expressions to be a polynomial. But every polynomial is an algebraic expression. Okay. No variables in the denominator of any fractions. See, in denominator, if it is the power is in fraction, this is also not a polynomial. And we are going to see what is the general form of polynomial. If any polynomial will be there, what is the general format? P of x. That polynomial may say it as P of x because that expressions in terms of x. Suppose that variable in terms of y means we can write P of y. Not only P of y. You may write F of y or you may write Q of y. Whatever that letter will be you represent here. But the variable should be in small letter. That is very must. So here an is generally we are representing this polynomial an x power n plus an minus, this is decreasing order. Okay, an minus 1 x power n minus 1, an minus 2 x to the power n minus 2 up to etc. a3 x cube plus a2 x square plus a1 x. X is nothing but x power 1, but simply we can write it as x plus a0. A0 is nothing but a constant here. So in this plus, instead of the plus, it may be a minus also. Okay, but generally we can represent in the plus sign here. This is a general form of polynomial. For an example for the polynomial is 9x power 4 plus 6x cube minus 5x square plus x minus 10 is equal to 0. This is a general format I have given here. Next, we are going to see types of polynomial. Types of polynomial, it's actually there's a based on two things we can split this polynomials. One is based on number of terms. The second one is based on degree. First we will see what is a based on number of terms. That is, there are three types under the number of terms. One is monomial, binomial and trinomial. Mono means 1, bi means 2 and tri means 3. Okay. For an example for monomial means only one term alone is present in that expression. Such an expression is nothing but a monomial. Okay. X alone will be there. Suppose only constant, instead of that I write only phi alone is that in the expression, that is also a monomial. X square, x cube, there is a single term is present, you can say is a monomial. Binomial, bi means 2. See, don't consider, you don't be conscious about these powers, but two terms will be there. One is x and one more is x square, but it can be connected by some operator, but two terms will be present. So we can say it's a binomial. X plus x square or x plus 5 or x power 4 plus 3 also will be there. So this is nothing but a binomial. Two terms are there. You just count, see whether 1, 2 or 3 like that. If there are three terms are present, then you can say it's a trinomial. X square, x1 or x power 4 x cube plus some constant. So three terms, 1, 2, 3. It may contain some coefficient also, 3 like that. Any coefficients will be there. The next type we are going to see based on the degree. What do you mean the degree? Degree is nothing but highest power of that polynomial. Highest power of polynomial. Suppose if I am writing here that some polynomial, no? See this polynomial x power 4. This power 4 is the highest power in comparing with the 3, 2, 1. See yes, this is an highest power. So this is nothing but a degree of the polynomial. So degree of this polynomial is nothing but 4. So based on the degree of the polynomial, we can split this as three types. One is linear equation, quadratic and cubic. Linear is means nothing but 1. Here only one term means monomial. But if the power, that means degree of the equation is 1, we can say it is a linear equation. Example, you can say x plus 5. That x doesn't have the power means is nothing but actually the meaning is actually 1 is there. So x plus 5, the power is 1, that means degree is 1 means we can say this is a linear equation in one variable because x alone is there. X plus y plus 3, here also x has power 1, the degree is here also 1. So this is a linear equation in two variables because here two variables are present. Three variables means x plus y plus z. So this is a linear equations in three variables. Okay, got it? Next type is a very important. This linear, quadratic and cubic. Because in that secondary classes, maybe it's at 9th and 10th, if you are going that, this solving of linear, quadratic, cubic is a very must. Unless you know that deep knowledge about this, we are not able to do any problems in the 10th standard. So this is both are very important. The quadratic equation is nothing but the degree is 2 actually. So 9x square plus 5x plus 1 means the highest degree is 2. So this is a quadratic. 2 means quadratic. If the degree is 3, then you can say it's a cubic equation. This is nothing but cubic equation since the degree is 3. Degree means highest power is 3. Got it? Yeah. In next class, we will see how to solve the linear equation and this quadratic equation because both the solving of these two equations is very important. So in next class, we will see this. Thanks for watching.